And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, touch it. 63. You on left.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. Looking deep to open the game. Brought in inside the 20. And he gets in, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles finish off their opening drive.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You can feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on first is Prescott. That's to his running back, Miles Sanders. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Hey, kill!
Not much time left on the play clock. Brian Schottenheimer's going to get a timeout here. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, 47. Yeah! We're going to 54. 26.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
26. Here we go, 46. 26.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with him.
He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving. Brock pounding it forward, send an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Fullback drive, power and across. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
Switch it, hey. Go in. Under.
Sending a receiver left.
Everybody kill. Split it.
Williams. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1. Prescott to sneak it. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
Prescott has his offense ready. They're going for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead.
The score, Cowboys.
They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And he's tackled for no gain.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, third down.
Great. Set. Right anyway, huh? Man, hey, 73, 70, alpha, alpha, alpha. No.
Hurts setting up to throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Great, set. Right anyway, huh? Hey. Kyle left Yeti. Kyle left Yeti. Throw Silver, ready? Hey, easy, 63, bang. 63, 60, hey, 73. No touch.
It's Hurts once again. He gets a lock behind one, deep downfield. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak off the play fake. Throw secured by George Pickett. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. And it's the Cowboys, who have 1st and 10.
Gun. All right, Nate.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Another run for Williams. They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Here we go.
Williams can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 26. Under. 26.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. Aubrey puts it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
No touch it. Trimmer. No touch.
Looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Intended for A.J.
He's looking for A.J. Brown there.
Incomplete.
And now it's second down.
Savon Rebel on the coverage.
Hey. Great. No touch.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Operate out to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Great, set. Crop, and let's go, boys. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Great, set. On anyone, eh? No touch.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Tiger Hornet. Low Silver, ready? Keep the ball moving. Yeti. No touch.
2nd and 13. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. To take over after the interception, just short of their 20. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Switch it, hey.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
That right there is just such a sinking feeling for a running back. You're looking to turn the corner. You're looking for space. You're looking for somewhere to run. But eventually, you've got nowhere to run, and it goes backwards.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 50. Here we go, 47. 26.
Jack now from the gun. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Throwing the out route complete. Racing up the left sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Brock, you remember when they were near their own end zone? Yeah, things have totally changed now. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, 47. 47. Then we're going to 53. Hey, kill.
Looking from the pistol, Prescott. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here we go.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And they are going to be in great shape here. He gets this down to 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Pretty obvious as defense. Man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
Right back to Williams on 1st down. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Screen here for Williams. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Cowboys leading by 11. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Go. Get out there.
Here's Williams. And maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here we go, 47.
The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. A 27-yard look here. Aubrey puts it through, and that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it, and we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
First and 10.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Hey, easy, 63, 63, bad. Don't touch it.
On first down, Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down.
46, Saquon.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch it.
Throwing here, Hurts. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, out of bounds.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
Good, set. Don't touch it.
Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
73, hey. Don't touch it.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are in bounds. What a play! How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Space 50 racks on a camouflage bells.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Don't touch that. I know you with that. Hey, 73, 73. Dad. Don't touch it.
Hurts yet again. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
The Cowboys' 29-yard line.
Don't touch that. I know you with that. Tiger Hornet. 63, 63. Crowd left Yeti. Duo left. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Hey, easy, 63, 63, bad. Don't touch it.
Hurts throwing again. That one connects. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So even though it's not officially over, this probably just to get the final score a couple points closer.
73, 73.
The
Don't touch
Eagles
that.
will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Crowd left Yeti.
One final shot here. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for two, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it, but there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
And this kick is brought in by the Cowboys, and that should be enough to secure them this win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Oh, this is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths